Hey everybody, Tim Brahim, Performance Experts Coaching and the 360 Experience Podcast with another business and life tip for you. And we're going to stick with a business tip. Right now, you want to be talking to sellers because that seller is going to buy another house and you want to be the person that does the financing for that new purchase. But it's tough to get to the seller right now. But here's the strategy to do it. The first thing you need to do is you need to position yourself with the real estate community as a debt strategist. A strategic debt strategist. That's what my job is right now. I think of strategic and creative ways to utilize the debt to make your inventory more attractive to the prospective buyers that are out there. And the key component to this, other than just those words, is you need to embody it, right? So you need to understand the benefit of a seller not reducing the price by $20,000 on the asking price of the home, but by using that same $20,000 to do a subsidized buy down. But the key thing is then to utilize it in a creative marketing way to create uniqueness, to differentiate this inventory that these realtors have from the other inventory out there. And you can do this with builders as well. In fact, Caleb LeGrand, who's one of my clients, has been very effectively in South Carolina using this strategy with builders. The way that you're going to get to the seller, to be able to have a dialogue with the seller, is by nailing this script. If you nail the script that I'm about to give you, I guarantee you what's going to happen is that the agent's going to say, I wish that I could say that as cleanly as you just said it. And then you just offer up, well, would you like me to talk to your sellers about this? Because I'm happy to share this with them and give you the credit for it. Let them know that you've brought me in to create a uniqueness to help move their inventory. So here's the script. I'm talking to the real estate agent and or the seller right now. If I'm doing my job correctly, my job is to be a strategic debt strategist. And there are certain ways that we can utilize the debt that is being offered on this property to create uniqueness in your marketing strategy to try to move your inventory. Mrs. Real Estate Agent who's listing homes or Mr. Seller. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of reducing the price of the property from $500,000 to $480,000, what I want to do is I want to take that same amount of money, keep the price at $500,000. I want to do a subsidized, seller subsidized 2-1 buy down and pay for the closing costs. And then I want you in your MLS listing and any listing flyers that you have to put the following in big, bold print so it stands out, so it captures the eye of buyers and it captures the eye of buyers' agents. Exclusive financing offer on this property only. Buyer saves $603 a month in the first year for a total of $7,200 at zero closing costs. Now, is that going to catch a buyer's eye? You betcha it will. It creates a uniqueness and it creates an exclusivity to this property that all the other properties that they may be looking at don't have. Now, all we're doing there is we're taking that 20 grand, we're buying it down 2 levels for the first year, saving that person $600 a month, giving them the big number, 7,200, and also showing that there's no closing costs. That's going to generate phone calls. Now, again, if you nail that script, okay, I guarantee you what's going to happen is that the agent is not going to feel comfortable that they can articulate it as cleanly and as passionately as you are to their seller. And then you can offer up, or they may just even ask you, would you mind explaining that to my seller? Because I think that's a terrific strategy. I hope you found this tip to be helpful to you. Please subscribe to the 360 Experience Podcast. I've got more tips coming to you and some great conversations on the show. Have a great day.